And why do so many candidates struggle to reach even about 7 in IELTS rating? That is exactly what we will be covering in today's lesson. We will examine a complete banana sample answer, which you will also be able to download as PDF. So, guys, it's Farooq here. Let's dive in. So, first of all, as you can see on the screen, we have IELTS writing task 2, example of one candidate. So the question is this. These days, it is much easier for many people to travel to different countries for tourism than in the past. So, do the advantages of this development outweigh the disadvantages? So, first of all, the introduction. Travel has become significantly easier and more accessible in recent years, allowing more people to visit various places all over the globe. Increased ease of international travel for tourism has both mandatory advantages and disadvantages. While there are valid arguments on both sides, I believe that benefits of increased access to travel tend to outweigh drawbacks. So, how many mistakes do we have here? Where is our pen? Okay. Travel has become more significantly easier and more accessible in recent years. Okay, allowing more people to visit various places all over the globe. Okay, that should be a space because it's a new sentence. Increased ease of international traveling for tourism has both not mandatory. It should be here, maybe significant, vital, important, etc. You can use these other advantages and disadvantages. And there should be as well capital letter with a space, while there are valid arguments on both sides. Okay, I believe that. Why not I can say. So here, the benefits of increased access to travel tend to outweigh drawbacks, we can say. Okay, I think basically everything can be okay here. What is particularly noticeable? Okay, first of all, no need. Is that travel allows people traveling allows people to experience cultural exchange. Cultural exchange. Tourists explore new cultures and tradition. These experiences create opportunities for mutual understanding and appreciation between different cultures. Furthermore, it goes like this. First of all, this is a sentence and it ends here. So it cannot be a sentence if you write like this, okay? Because you try to connect, actually it ends here, it's my mistake. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines cannot be a sentence. Actually, you wrote a paragraph here. So not try to create such a long sentence, okay? Or such a complex sentence, it will be not a good idea for IELTS. It will be so confusing because when I come to end, I forgot the beginning. Okay? So let's see. From the beginning, what is particularly noticeable? Okay, noticeable that, for example, noticeable is that travel allows people to experience, traveling allows people to experience cultural exchange. So I would like to stop here. Then tourists explore new cultures, maybe can explore new cultures and traditions. These experiences create new opportunities for mutual understanding and appreciation between different cultures. Okay, I would like to stop here again. Then capital letter furthermore. Furthermore, it fosters empathic relation. Okay, furthermore, it fosters empathic relationships. Moreover, again, there should be a space between them. Then you can start a new sentence. And then second one, empathic here Now we can change maybe empathic here, but all in all, okay, why not? After furthermore, you wrote two spaces. It should be only one. Then it can be okay. So moreover, development of tourism. The development, okay, the development of tourism uh, often boosts economic growth in host countries. Okay. Um, okay, why not? Creating a job, creating a jobs, no, creating jobs in hotels, uh, restaurants, transportation, transportation. Okay, we can stop here. These aspects can support infrastructure, healthcare, and education. Okay, in the region. Okay, till here is correct. Also, a significant increase in traveling can encourage tourists for tourist personal growth. Hmm, where is this? Tourists' personal growth by creating an environment. Okay, by creating an environment where people explore directly, have to explore, not have to explore, it's not your responsibility. People explore new cultures and not tend to adapt to, not combine everything, adapt to new surroundings. Okay, for instance, by exploring an unknown environment, not unknown, maybe uninhabited or uninhabited, or what can we say as well? For example, unfamiliar, basically, unfamiliar environment. Okay, tourists might develop their personalities and broaden their horizons. Okay, tourists might develop their personalities. It's a bit so interesting, so philosophical, but why not? We can use this explanation and broaden their horizons. Okay, for your level, for 7.5, it will be okay. So let's see body paragraph here. So, conversely, despite the significant benefits of increased access to traveling, it also offers some challenges. Developed tourism in the region in some situations can lead to negative impact on the environment, such as air and marine. Also, plastic waste, the reason for soil poisoning. The major cause of environment pollution is lack of awareness of tourists about their negative impact on nature. Moreover, some destinations suffer from over-tourism. The enormous popularity of the place leads to increased prices, quality of living, and overcrowding. Okay. First of all, the major. Actually, okay. Conversely, we can start with conversely. It's not problem. Um, Despite significant benefits of increased access to travel is better choice for it because we are using generally for more general for a more general statement. Okay, so if you are writing something or if you are talking about general statements, travel is more appropriate and traveling is a little bit awkward. Okay, we can use like this. It also offers some challenges. Okay, developed tourism in the region in some situations can lead to negative impact on the environment, such as air and marine pollution, also plastic waste, and the reason for soil poisoning. Actually, I would like to make some changes here. So I would like to highlight this place. Where is the beginning of the sentence? Can lead to. Okay, it's another language. So here we have incorrect phrase. Okay, uh, run on and should be rephrased like, for example, the reason for soil poisoning is awkward. Okay, can lead to negative environmental impacts. Can lead to negative in Environmental impact. Environmental impacts. Okay, such as better expression for it, such as air and marine pollution and plastic marine pollution, air and marine pollution, plastic waste. Here we can say which can what can we say? Which can poison the soil. Finish. So it will be better. So develop develop tourism in the region in some situations can lead to negative environmental impacts such as air and marine pollution, plastic waste, or here and plastic waste. Environmental impacts such as air and marine pollution and plastic waste, which can poison the soil. Here as well, we can add one more expression that it's actually optional, but I would like to choose the second version instead of plastic waste. Huge amount of plastic waste production or production is enough. Or if you would like to develop the level of this article, maybe, yeah, one more I would like to add. Yeah, the students can learn from it. Disposal of um, large amount of plastic waste into the environment. As well, we can say which can poison the soil. So the major cause of environment pollution is lack of awareness. The major causes, okay, the major cause, we have only one now. The major cause of environment pollution is lack of awareness of tourists about their negative impact on nature. But here, actually, incorrect form, incorrect structure we have. Okay, basically, what can we say? The major cause of environmental pollution, okay, pollution, uh, is tourists. Is tourists. We can say basically lack of awareness about tourist lack of awareness is better. Okay, lack of awareness, and then about lack of awareness about their negative impact, about lack of awareness about their negative impact on nature. We can say then. Moreover, some destinations suffer from over-tourism. Okay, we can continue with this. The enormous popularity of the place leads to increased prices. Leads to increased prices, higher quality of living and overcrowding. Quality of living is a positive situation. Okay, we cannot use it here because the sentence started with always negative, 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 and then quality of living is a positive. Okay, it's a little bit awkward, okay, incorrect phrase actually. So we can say cost of living and overcrowding, then you can finish the paragraph like this. So let's see the conclusion now. In summary, significant development of tourism in recent years lead to positive perspectives for a lot of spheres, while drawbacks of this development have offered some challenges. I believe that advantages of tourism far outweigh disadvantages by creating opportunities to boost the economics of host countries, foster empathy between cultures and provide personal growth, not mix different opinions. Therefore, development of tourism leads to sustainable relationships between cultures. First mistake is starting with economy, development, financial or fiscal problems, and then maintaining the article just with personal growth, culture, sustainable relationships between cultures, something like that. So if you are mixing these different opinions, okay, step by step, you have to mention them, okay, not together. Finished one idea, then start another idea. Okay, begin with another idea. That's all. It will be better for you. Otherwise, it will be confusing for us. So let's start basically. First of all, in summary, only one space. Significant development of tourism. Okay, in recent years, lead to positive perspectives for spares. Okay, so first of all, in summary. In summary, okay, to summarize, to conclude, to sum up, to wrap up, we can say, or all in all, we can say. But as well, what can I say here? What can I say here? Um, Interestingly, but it's so interesting and outstanding beginning, converse, converse. Okay. Significant development of tourism in recent years lead to positive perspectives for a lot of spheres. How can I paraphrase the sentence? Or how can I say it totally differently? Okay. So, conversely, despite the significant benefits of increased access to travel, it also presents some challenges. Okay, it's maybe basic, but it's just another version to show you how to create a different sentences. Okay, first of all, I need to correct here like this, and step by step, I have to analyze your summary because summary is the most important part in my with introduction. While the drawbacks of this development have offered some challenge. Hmm. Okay, I believe that advantages of tourism far outweigh disadvantages. I need to stop here. The disadvantages, the advantages, then I believe that the advantages of tourism far outweigh the disadvantages. No need. Here we can use. I'm checking another mistake that you have or not. And it's not a lot of spheres. The first one, different for various spheres, we can say. Opportunities to boost economics. Okay. Here we have incorrect verb form. Okay. First of all, to boost the economy of host country. Okay. Economy should be economy here. Okay. It should be here, not economy. So economic economics should be economy as it refers to the economic system, okay, rather than the academic field. Because if you are talking about academic fields, you can use economics for economy. So boost the economy of host countries, foster empathy between cultures, and provide personal growth. Now, okay, we can say personal growth, provide personal growth, something like that. After we need to give a space. Okay, therefore, num num num. Therefore, The development, the biggest mistake here, the development of tourism leads to sustainable relationships between cultures. So I think overall we can close the case like why not? But do the advantages of this development outweigh the disadvantages? Because of the question, we cannot write our personal opinion in this task. Okay, guys? So why I'm not writing now? My personal idea. I totally believe in that. I'm into that. I have the opinion that I'm not writing such an opinion. That's because of it. Because the question is not asking my personal opinion. So just I gave my personal opinion. Actually, this student, our candidate, gave his or her personal opinion by using just general ideas, not subjective sentence. So let's see overall the corrected version. And the corrected version is overall around 188 and a half. So let's see the introduction and let's see the corrected introduction. Okay. Unlike previous decades where international travel, specifically for leisure, has been more difficult and or rare. Today, globalization means international movement is a far greater possibility. This has led to an intense discussion about whether the advantages of such a large development outweigh its disadvantages. This essay will argue that the benefits of having more opportunities to travel are much greater than its drawbacks, because not only do such activities lead to economic gain, but they also allow countries to exchange culture, whereas many believe it has harmful effects on environment and leads to over-tourism. So that's perfect. Eight and a half. The first reason is that affordable travel options have transformed economies around the world. Tourism is a key industry that generates GDP for many countries, especially those with an economic status of this category. For instance, nations such as Thailand and Spain earn a fortune economically from international visitors, where it serves as a job generator and firms prosper. Additionally, more tourism generates infrastructure development such as transportation and hospitality service improvement. That said, this factor speaks to the role that affordable travel plays in benefiting local economy, but also a wider world economy through international exchange and trade. So that's perfect. So, second, body parameter. On the hand, some people believe that the increase in tourism is damaging to the environment and delayed in cultures. This impact of large-scale tourism activities can be concerning, with problems such as pollution, destruction of habitats, and higher levels of carbon emission being observed. Moreover, excessive tourism can put a strain on amenities, with a sense of alienation among residents and diminish the authenticity of encounters. Nevertheless, these challenges may be alleviated by promoting tourism approach and encouraging travel behavior. Governments and groups are more and more promoting travel choice and putting rules in place to safeguard delicate ecosystems, showing that taking proactive steps can help counteract the harmful impacts of rising tourism levels. So, conclusion. Only through being aware of the negative factors that may arise as a result of easier global travel can we create a shift of focus away from blunt, common field holidays. So there will be some grammar mistakes that I need to choose and I need to correct. To conclude, only through being aware of negative factors that may arise as a result of easier global travel, No need to create such a complex sentence structure and not write like this. It can be created because we are not giving our personal opinion. It can be created a shift of focus away from blunt, commodified holidays, but overall, the mass movement available to people through tourism serves an invaluable resource in economic benefit and cultural exchange. Through sustainable travel and improved behaviors, communities can better cope with the benefits and challenges of recent history. Thus, we can say that the advantages of improved international movement on tourism far exceed its disadvantages. So that will be better for us. So guys, I hope everything will be clear for you. So let's see the overall score of the previous one. Okay, without correction, this article actually would be 5.5. Actually, in the original version, there were a lot of grammar mistakes, especially giving, actually not giving spaces between sentences or not using full stop, comma. Okay, it will be bound 4.5. But if I don't take into consideration these basic mistakes, okay, it will be 6.5, honestly. But, okay, word choice is C2, complex vocabulary we have. Tourism repeated 6 times. Cultures in this article, maybe you can see here, because while reading, I counted step by step. Okay, cultures repeated 5 times. Travel, if I remember correctly, 4 times. Tourist, 4 times. Development, 4 times. Creating, 3 times. Significant, 3 times. Leads, 3 times. There, 3 times. A lot of repetition we have, okay? And then as well, totally, I counted before this video, recording this video, 44 grammar mistakes. Too basic 44 grammar, not difficult higher level ones. As you can see, I spent huge amount of effort to check all of them one by one, especially giving spaces, okay? That is so important. And then, let's see these 4 criteria, okay? Task response. Actually, honestly, task response is 6.5. Okay, this essay presents a clear position and addresses all the parts of the task. And of course, the arguments are mostly relevant, but some could be more fully developed and supported effectively or supported with specific examples. Okay, the conclusion effectively summarizes the main point. So because of it, the task takes 6.5. But coherence and cohesion, 5.5, unfortunately, because the essay is generally very organized, but the flow could be improved in places. Some sentences lack clear connections, and the paraphrasing actually could be more effective. So the numerous grammatical errors, as you can see on the screen, negatively impact the overall coherence of the article. So lexical resource, again 5.5. A range of vocabulary that used in this article, well organized, why not? But although some word choices could be more precise and sophisticated, there is some repetition of vocabulary. So the overall lexical range is sufficient for the task, but the candidate has to pay attention to vocabulary repetition to improve the overall score. So it will be amazing. But as I said to you guys, 44 grammar mistakes, a lot of. So because of it, grammatical range and accuracy score is month. Because of it, firstly, I gave 5.5, but I said it should be 6.5. Okay, they say originally contains numerous grammatic levels that affect the clarity and fluency of the writing. While some complex structures are attempted, accuracy is significantly improved or improvement. Why not? But 44 mistakes cannot be ignored, guys. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three. Two basic mistakes. Capital letter. Why you don't use capital letters? I think everything is clear. So thank you for waiting for till the end with me. Yes, Farouk. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.